Cherie Hanson here. Today I've just been mulling over while I'm doing my Wim Hof breathing, all the thoughts in my head. The experience is amazing as I go through this breath work. It's like being in a shower of cherry blossom petals falling from a tree, or standing under an autumnal red maple dragon tree and having these various thoughts appear, and they're swirling around me. And it makes me so aware of the fact that my mind is just papered over. It's like, when you go into a cafe and there are event posters, and that's what's going on in my mind all the time, but I don't notice it because it's in the background. But when we do breath work, it appears. There it is. Oh my God, there's so much. And the thing that happens with mindfulness practice, which is, which I'm grateful for, so grateful for it, is you get to the place where you accept that it's normal. This is what's going on in my mind. And it's easier to dismiss it. It's kind of like if you have a toddler and they're making noise, or they're grabbing onto your clothing, or they're making demands on you. And you can get to a place where you understand, yes, that's what toddlers do. I love you, but right now I'm not paying attention to you. So this mindful neglect of all the thoughts that are coming up is a great place to get to. While I was going over the myriad thoughts that were swirling around me, the one that really stuck out today was the thing that I'm looking at right now, which is that in less than a week, I will be 79. And I have gone through so many locks, and you go through a canal and the water's like up and down. I've gone through so many locks to actually be on the earth still at 79. And what I've come to understand is that so much of what we believe is real or normal is nothing of the sort. Because where I'm supposed to be right now, according to normal society, according to the psychopathic culture of competition and gladiators out, on the sand of the arena, stabbing one another to see who will prevail, is decrepit. I am supposed to be sexless. I'm supposed to be just kind of a round lump of a thing, and I am supposed to be slow, not clear in my thinking, and not engaged or passionate about life. And that is the paradigm that I see peering up so often in our lives. And it brings me to this place in my coaching, my life coaching, where I've come to understand that we are literally creating our reality. It's not a metaphor. Now, how do I create this reality? I create this reality through my decisions. If I have 10,000 thoughts in my head telling me that I need to be perfect and take care of everything in my life and have nothing out of place, that comes from fear. That comes from, oh my God, I'm in a body, I'm going to die. You could be perfect all day long, all year long, all decade long, and you're still going to die. And that's the thing I love about Buddhism, is you first come to that place where you understand that you're not going to avoid the slings and arrows of being in a human body. But you can get to a place where you literally fall in love with being in a human body. And this is something that I think is so important for everybody to understand. When we get to be adults, we carry in our arms our baby self, our infant self, our newborn self. And every single decision we make during a day toward the body is giving the body a message. If we take the baby and put it in a room, turn the lights off and shut the door and ignore it as it's crying and saying things like, I'm hungry, I'm tired, there's something wrong with my left shoulder, then we get to a place where the body gets exhausted. Why should I heal myself? Why should my cells go into that cut or abrasion or break or illness and heal it? Because my owner is not going to pay attention. My owner is not going to continue to take care of me. It is a futile effort. So healing in a situation like that is crazy. I can try as hard as I can to heal, and she's still not going to take care of me. So this is something that has really helped me to this point. I realized probably about 5 years ago that I hold in my arms my baby self, my body self, my physical self. How do I have confidence in my body? I have confidence in my body when my body has confidence in me. See, it's reciprocal. It's a relationship. So my body sees, oh, I'm feeling really tired. And then I have a nap and my body goes, oh, she takes such good care of me. It's really worth healing. It's really worth growing. It's really worth staying on the earth because I am loved and I'm cared for. So many people are at this time of chaos. Things are changing. And that's the thing people are having so much trouble with. It's changing. Get over it. It's not going to be the same as it was 3 months ago or a year ago. And you can sit like someone who is mourning a dead pet, rocking and, gnashing your teeth and being angry and going like, why doesn't this link to my bank work like it used to? It doesn't work because everything is changing. So when we get to that place, we're so easily overwhelmed. If everything is changing, how can I keep myself from dying? And this is the issue. This is the core issue. If I am not perfect, if I don't do the right thing, if I am not correct in my beliefs, in my sense of reality, in my ability to operate in the world, then I'm going to die. Well, yeah, we are. So this is where we can get a grip. I talk about getting a grip. Yes, you're going to die. No, you can't be perfect. Yes, the world is shifting. It's changing. It's like a tornado or a hurricane, depending on if you're on land or water. It's swirling, swirling, swirling around us right now. So where do I find my safety? Where do I find my reassurance? Where do I find a sense of just flowing, constant love from me, I find it from me. And that's where the work starts. Examine your relationship with yourself. Think of yourself as a 4-month-old baby and think of the way you're treating that baby. Think of the things you're saying to that baby. Let's go have a drink, baby. Let's spend a bunch of money. Let's go be entertained. And the baby's laying there going, no. I just want you to take care of my physicality. I want to stay on earth so I can grow and so I can find a happier way of being. So this is what I can say to you that I have learned at this point is, if you love yourself, if you take care of yourself, it means you have to shut out the outside voices that are telling you what to do. If you're feeling depleted and weary and confused, go buy something and that'll make it better. The shopping therapy, the alcohol therapy, the distraction therapy, all of this stuff, if you think about it, it means you've left your baby in a room crying and asking for you to show love to your physicality. And you're refusing. You're a really bad parent. So I wanted to share this with you today. I am going to be running 3 workshops to talk about the things that I have learned, and I do spend every single day studying and learning new information about how to walk on the earth in a way that is more peaceful, that is calmer, that is more joyous, and that is more compassionate. So stay tuned. Please thumbs up and subscribe to my videos. If you think my video can help someone that is struggling, that can shed a little bit of light on the fact that we do live in a loving universe, and all of those people outside of us are no more than a lynch mob that are trying to lead us, that are trying to recruit us into their world of fear and anxiety. And I don't want that. I don't want that for my baby, my body, my mind, or my spirit. So I would really be happy to help you find a way to be gloriously healthy in your life, because I've finally gotten there. So please subscribe. Thank you very much.